What is up, everybody? It has been a while since I've made a Dying Light 2 video, and for good reasons. Tower Raid beta was subpar at best. I felt like they had to change the core of the game. It was basically survivor missions, but in a tower. If you want to know all my concerns and everything that I have with Tower Raid, I put a video down below that I made a while back, just expressing those concerns and why I think Tower Raid was going to struggle. But yeah, if you want to watch it, give it a watch. I put the link down below. But this video isn't about Dying Light 2 Tower Raid. This video is about Dying Light the Beast. Dying Light the Beast takes place 13 years after Kyle Crane was being tortured in a lab. Also, this takes place right after Dying Light 2 on the campaign where Aiden finally leaves and he goes off on his own. So I want to know, is Aiden and Kyle gonna have a potential tag team? So it's been hinted that that's kind of the case. So it's gonna be very interesting, but let alone we're getting Kyle Crane back. We're gonna be able to actually finish his side of the story from the events of Dying Light 1. So I think that's extremely important. I think that's going to actually add a lot of value to the franchise and just kind of connecting the dots and letting us in on like what the heck happened for all those years that Kyle's been missing. And I think this is a great place for Techland to really start back up the franchise. It almost feels like this is the sequel that we actually deserved from the get-go, and that Dying Light 2 should have honestly never happened. It didn't feel the same. It didn't feel the same without Kyle, and I definitely think that this is the right way to make amends for that, is by bringing Kyle Crane back. I know it's a little bit of a nostalgic trip, and I'm sure that was part of the marketing that behind the game. They really said, hey, you know, we really need to bring out everything out of the box, right? We need to bring out Kyle. We need to bring out Aiden. They're probably going to have a lot of characters that are going to come into play on this. Maybe even Spike. We get to see him again. So I think there's going to be a lot of potential for this new title, Dying Light the Beast. I think Techland's doing the right thing by not focusing on Dying Light 2 anymore and canceling the DLC 2 as well. They're probably still going to roll out Tower Raids. I'd be shocked if they didn't roll it out at all after we had the beta. However, like I said, Tower Raids was really subpar. I don't think it's going to be content that's going to last for very long, especially with us looking forward to the Beast now. With that said, I think that they really need to take their time just refining this game, getting it in a good place. That way they don't rush development time and give us an unfinished game in the first place like they did with Dying Light 2. So if they can really show that they're going to give us what we saw in the trailer, I think I'll have a lot more confidence in Techland going forward with Dying Light the Beast. But until I really see some gameplay, I think I'm going to hold off on judging whether if I think this game is going to be great or not, just because I want to see if it looks any different than Dying Light 2 or if they're just masking it. I'm not trying to be negative, right? But I'm just being a little cautious after the whole E3 2018 incident with Dying Light 2 showing us a completely different game than what we actually received. I know a lot of people also feel the same way about that, but that's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people are really ecstatic. I'm ecstatic that Roger Craig Smith is back. He's voice acting as Crane. We're gonna get that iconic Crane back. I really feel like he was super excited in his one-on-one interview that he had with Techland and the developers. So I'm pretty hyped about this whole situation, but I'm also very hesitant because we've been burned before, and I just want to make sure that things are going to be right this time around. That's all. I just want to commend Techland for Dying Light the Beast. I mean, the trailer looked phenomenal. The zone looked amazing. So just like this wooded area that we're going to be able to explore with like new vehicles and concepts to the game with new guns, dynamic weather. The whole trailer looked phenomenal, and it really reminded me of the concept behind Dying Light the Following. And granted, you know, it's not just open fields, you know, it's a wooded forest that we're going to be in, but it's like its own thing, and that's good. It needs to be. We can't just bank off of everything that Dying Light 1 did a terrific job on, but I think you can grow off those concepts and implement them into the next version of the game, which it looks like Techland is doing. So I got to commend them on that. But these are just my thoughts. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you think that Dying Light is moving in the right direction with Dying Light the Beast and not moving forward DLC 2? Or do you think Techland should have honestly kept their word and finished out DLC 2 for the current franchise before moving on to the next? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm really curious to what you guys have to say, and I will catch you guys on the next one.